Here in the United States, 750,000 registered sex offenders. Florida has the fourth most, and they could be living next door to you and you don't even know it. Until now, if you live in Bradford County, Florida, its sheriff is taking a bold move to warn families about child molesters in his community.
18 bright red reflective signs personalized with the names of sex predators in Bradford County.
Don't really care what it takes, but I want people to know where they live, because if it prevents one more victim in my community, I've done my job as the sheriff.
Bradford County Sheriff Gordon Smith says signs are a visible way to reinforce information that's already available on the internet.
It prevents the sexual predator from being put in a bad situation with kids beating on their door. They won't have to worry about that. So we're protecting them also in some sense.
The sheriff says the first one will go in on the outskirts of Stark, with 17 more to follow.
It also lets everybody in that community know exactly where that pervert lives in their community.
Wow. He didn't even hold back. Captain Brad Smith from the Bradford County Sheriff's Department with me on the phone. I tell you what, your sheriff just laid it right out there, Captain. Why such a bold move?
Yeah, Kira, he's very adamant about protecting the welfare of the children in our community and anybody that could be harmed by one of these sexual predators.
Why do it this way, though? Why a sign with his name posted in the yard?
Well, we realized, we do the Facebook postings and we go out into the community and do the notifications when they first move in and register in that residence. And that's by state law. It actually says that the sheriff or the police chief of that jurisdiction must inform the community of any type of sexual predators in the area. And they can use any means that they deem necessary to do so. And what we realized was that after the first notification goes out, how do people realize that these predators are living there? What if somebody moves in after the fact, doesn't have access to computers to look it up on our Florida database to see if there's a predator in their area? If we just have a person driving through the community and they break down and they're going to walk up to a house, or kids going out to
can't they just take the sign down, though? It's private. It's their Captain, it's their private property. Can't they just rip the sign down?
No, ma'am. Where the signs are being placed is actually on public right-of-way, and it's informing them where the house is at and who the actual individual is.
All right, Captain, I appreciate you calling in. We will follow this and see how folks respond. We actually, one of the affiliates did track down a sex offender who's going to have one of these signs posted in his yard, and he's like, look, I guess it's okay. I guess it's what, I mean, he actually accepted the fact it was going to happen, but I don't think everyone's going to feel that way.
No. Also, on one hand, I think it's obvious. You go, great, I know. Also, you can't tell the internet sometimes how old it is, but then you also have to think about younger children who may say, what does that mean? Suddenly, that's a very different conversation.
Hey, that's a good conversation to have with your kids, though. That can't start early enough.
Right. If somebody from that house comes out, you just run, you walk away. But you know what? I mean, they're supposed to, if you move, you're supposed to register and you're supposed to give your new address.
But they don't always do that.
No, but you know what? This helps with that, too.
Right.
I'm all for it. I think it'd be great.
As a parent.
Imagine that.
Not a bad idea.
No.
He's not into privacy.
Yeah, there are a lot of apps out there, too, by the way. You can check if sexual predators are in your neighborhood. We've got one-stop shopping for you over at the Raising America page of our website on HLNTV.com. You can actually find a link to every state's sex offender registry.